Hello everybody, it's DK and welcome back to another super short redstone tutorial, where today we're actually going to be looking at something that's more decorative than anything, but it's going to create an aesthetic that is absolutely insane for you to use in your world, and the best part, it works on both Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition. So, let's take a look at how to make a super fancy armor stand today. Let's look at the materials you're going to need for this build. Alright, so the materials for today's build, ladies and gentlemen, are actually super duper easy to come by. You're going to need very minimal materials for this. For today's build, you're going to need 3 of any type of building block, an armor stand, of course, 2 pistons, 13 trapdoors of your choosing, a piece of glowstone, 2 pieces of glass, 2 blocks of redstone. You can actually get away with 1. And you're also going to need a full set of any type of armor that you wish to save or you wish to preserve and make look super fancy. So, with that being said, let's take a look at how we build this thing. Alright, so this build is actually super simple to make, ladies and gentlemen. And the way that this works is very simple. You're going to take and place your 3 building blocks in a line straight like this. Now, after you've done that, you're going to grab your block of redstone, which is going to act as our light source, and you're going to place it directly next to the bottom block, just like so. And once you've done this, you can take your armor stand and place it directly on top of your glowstone block. Now, you're going to take whatever armor you want. Maybe this is the armor that you used to beat the end dragon. Maybe this is some super rare armor, like I have full chainmail armor here, which is incredibly difficult to come by. And you're going to take it and place it on your armor stand, just like so. Now, this in and of itself looks really cool, but the thing is, people can come up to this right now and they could just take the armor straight off of the armor stand and walk off with it. I want this to be kind of like a museum. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a building block and place it just like so. We're going to grab our 2 pistons and we're going to place them just like this, so they're both facing the same direction. And I'm going to place 2 pieces of glass directly in front of them. Now, armor stands are really cool because what happens is if they have a transparent block like this pushed into them, the armor stands don't move and the glass will actually go straight through it, just like so. Now, if you look, our armor stand is encased inside of our glass. And if you look at this, this looks super cool already, but we can actually make this look even cooler. So we're going to grab our 13 trapdoors, and all we're going to do is we're going to place a trapdoor on each side of our glowstone. Make sure it's closed. I'm going to place a trapdoor on each side of my building block, just like this. And I'm going to close them all up. And once I've done that, I have quite possibly the coolest looking armor stand you're ever going to see. Now, the great thing about this design, ladies and gentlemen, is number one, it's very, inexpensive to make, and you can use this with any type of armor. So, for example, I've taken some diamond armor in here, and this is going to be very useful, because if we compare the two here, if we just grab a normal armor stand and place this down next to it and throw some armor on it, looking at the 2 of these, I would much rather have this in my house, in my survival base, and I could even throw a note on here, be like, armor used to beat the ender dragon, or something along those lines, versus this is just here, and if somebody were to come up and take the armor off of this, the armor's gone. Now, for this, somebody would actually have to come up and break the glass, and then take your armor out of this, and you would definitely be able to know that somebody had tampered with it at that point, because once this is here, there's no getting it out of there. So this is a super inexpensive design, and it looks stellar, guys. But unfortunately, this episode's getting a little long, so it is time for me to end it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, make sure and give it a big thumbs up. Let me know if this is something that you would use in your survival world. And if you really liked everything, please consider subscribing because it helps out the channel a lot. And you get to see more of the hijinks and more of these cool tutorials that we have on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm DK, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!